Hey, if you're thinking about relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you may be a little bit overwhelmed trying to figure out what's the right area to live in, what's the right community. And if you like new construction, you're probably wondering who's the best builder to build with. Well, guys, today I'm showing you this gorgeous home behind me. We're out in Salina, Texas. I'm gonna give you all the details about this builder and this incredible community. This home behind me is actually the largest two-story home that this builder builds, over 4,100 square feet. You will not believe the pricing on this home for what you get. These are huge 70-foot lots, 3-car garage. There's so much about this you're absolutely going to love. I'm gonna give you all the details. I'm gonna hit you with that no BS pricing so you know exactly what it costs for that model home and what other builders are paying right now in the market for similar homes. So let's get after it right now. All right, guys. Hey, welcome inside today's model home tour. This is a Brightland Homes, and this is the first time that we've ever showcased this builder on our channel. So I'm really excited to give you guys the insight to a brand new builder that we've showcased in a brand new model home that just had its grand opening. So let me get you spun around and let's get started. First of all, take a look at this beautiful entrance here. Just the width of this is huge. It's so open and inviting. And of course, we're gonna hit you with those 2-story soaring ceilings. As soon as you walk into your foyer here, it's got the open railing system. I know you guys absolutely love that. These are the options that we are asked from so many of you guys when you're describing what that dream home looks like. These are some of those features that you guys mentioned. So here's that front door. I love the nice tall wood and glass panel letting in some of that additional natural light. Off to our left here, this room here is actually in the base floor plan. Guys, this is a flex room. So basically what that means is they're going to remove the doors here, and this kind of just becomes a room that you get to choose what you want. If you need an extra room down here, exercise room, most folks, from what I understand, are going to be using this for this purpose right here, which is obviously the home office. And the reason is so many folks who are moving to this area still work remote or some type of hybrid schedule. So you get the beautiful large office. You can see we have nice tall ceilings in here. You've got your double glass French door. But again, when you are building this home, or if you're looking at some of the spec homes, which we are going to talk about because there's a spec being built by the builder of this exact model. So I'll tell you all about that. So make sure you hang with us here. But this room is in the base plan, just a flex room. So if you need a home office, very easy to do. You put in the French door, and obviously now you've got this awesome home office right on your first floor. Huge windows with views outside. You can see how much of the light comes in here. So I would definitely say that's probably one of those upgrades almost everybody's gonna make here. Let's get rock and rolling back into the home. This wall will be closed off, guys. This is just open to the sales center right now. So we've got the 2 sales reps sitting in there. But what's really nice about this model home is this home comes standard with a 3-car garage option. So you know how hard that is to find. And part of that is because of the lot sizes that this builder is bringing. They currently are offering 3 different lot sizes. They have 2 series of homes here, the Premier Series and the Classic Series. This is the Classic Series that we're looking at today. This is going to be the larger of their homes. These homes can get up to over 4,300 square feet, and they obviously require bigger lot sizes. So here you're going to get 60 and 70-foot lot sizes, but the builder also has a more affordable 50-foot option in their Premier Series. I love the formal dining room here. Those 3 windows bringing in all the natural light. You keep the really high ceilings, but look how open this space is. Like your entrance, the walking area, the foyer, the front to back visual on this home is so wide open. Let me pull back a little bit. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Look how wide that is. Now up front here, you do have that half bath powder bath, which is very useful for when you're entertaining and you have guests. So you got a little pedestal sink, powder bath, and then here you'll have a coat closet, because this is most likely going to be, let me pull back here. This right here, this wall is where you're going to be entering from your garage. So that gets closed off. You enter here, you'll have your little coat closet. And then down this hallway, you have your utility room. So washer, dryer set up in here. You see how big it is? It actually comes around this corner. What I like about this is if you did want to put an extra refrigerator over there, or even some shelves and some cabinets, you can absolutely do that on this floor plan. The designer here did some really cool tile work here. Now that goes into our primary suite, which I love. I love when your laundry room connects to the primary suite. We're seeing that on a lot of new build home designs, but we're going to get you in there in a minute to take a look at that. And then here you've got some more storage. See, it kind of goes back and under. I'm going to pull back so you guys can see, because this is the under stairwell storage. So every square foot here functionally being used. And look how beautiful this staircase is. Open railing. We're back to those 22 foot ceilings, whatever it is here. But let me back up a little bit so you can still see the entrance coming here. But I like having the stairs kind of tucked in the back of the house, more of a traditional L shape. You know, it goes up, landing, and then back upstairs. It's a nice alternative, a little bit more modern than the curved staircases that we've been seeing so frequently. So a little bit different touch. And then these beautiful tall ceilings in the living room. This is an absolute must-have by many, many, many home buyers. We are actually out here looking at this home with some of our home buyers about a week and a half ago. First time that I was here, like I said, they just did the grand opening that weekend. So I knew I had to get back out here for you guys, because I can definitely envision a lot of you guys are gonna want to come see this builder and this community here. Here's that beautiful center focus right here. Let me just look at the focal point here, that fireplace. This has got this is probably a 60-inch. This is a linear electric LED fireplace. What's interesting though is it actually does put off some heat, so you can change the colors, the design. We're seeing a lot more of that being put into some of the newer model home tours. All the wood slots here, that's such a beautiful finish here. Very nice. And then here's the advantage of that fireplace too. Look how sleek it is. So there's my hand, that's it. That's as much room as you lose into your living room here, where the traditional fireplaces, they stick out almost 3 feet. So that really helps keep that open space. Look how much room you have in between the furniture. And then of course the double bank of wall, the glass here. So you have all these 4 windows, and then the second story, putting more windows up there, just fills the room with more light. Now we are about to head into the kitchen. And this is a absolute stunning kitchen. The features, the designs, the colors, very unique, very different, very much to where I believe the market is going with the finishes. So I want you guys to comment. Let me know what you think about the finishes here in this kitchen. Let's take a look. And immediately you can see what I'm talking about with the dark tones, the black backsplash, the black countertops. You can see how they finished that island too with that same backsplash tile. And then the more stained colored cabinetry. So you're starting to see a lot of builders, the new design colors, going away from the traditional painted cabinet, coming back with some of these lighter stained colored cabinets. So leave me a comment, guys. You like the direction of the change of the color going back to these wood cabinets, or do you still prefer the white cabinets? Here, nice little touch. So they took the backsplash. Let me show you the backsplash here. So here's your backsplash, nice under cabinet lighting. And you can see they actually accented the whole wall. That's a nice touch by the builder there. Let's take a look at our pantry. Good sized pantry. Definitely big enough. We've got our appliance, our bank of wall here with the appliances. So you got your built-in oven, built-in microwave, huge gas cooktop with that really sleek looking vent hood. Now, something like this is going to be more of a design element. So when you do meet with the builder and you're laying out kind of that kitchen design, you got to figure out what you're going to do. Are you going to do a more traditional cabinet? That I would envision is probably an upgraded finish. Let's look at this island. I want to show you that detail too, how they actually ran the same tile backsplash. Very smart. I'll tell you, I just redid my entire island because it was a wall back there, and then with kids and everybody, they end up kicking it and kicking it. So you end up having to constantly paint it to keep it looking good. Putting that tile there, that's good thinking right there. Nice eat-in area too. So look how cozy this whole area is. You got a good size island. I mean, that island is actually huge. I mean, you got seating for 4, but look how wide it is. And then you still have all this space for your kind of casual dining. That's a big round table, 6 chairs there. I like how we've got the 2 sides of windows, and then we're gonna walk out. Let's take a look. It is a absolutely gorgeous day here. We're filming this towards the end of February, and we're out here in a t-shirt because it's absolutely beautiful. Back into the 70s, which is why we love living here in Texas. This is a huge yard for the area. You've got the covered patio. We spend a lot of time out here, so having a covered patio to get out of the sun in the summer is definitely important. This backyard, you could do whatever you want. You could put a pool back here. It's huge. We've got the white brick. It's a nice touch. And then you'll notice too, they did the black trim on the windows. That's going to be another design center element. So just, they're probably traditionally going to be black or beige. And here they probably did the upgrade where all the casings and all the trim went to black, which a lot of people love this color combination. So let's head back inside. Here's that view when you walk in. Look at that staircase. Now, back there is our primary suite. We're gonna go take a look at that in 1 second. Before we do that, let me take you upstairs, because what I love about this floor plan is so much of what you're looking at is standard features. So you can see beautiful stairs here. But what I mean is, sometimes when you find a home and you look at what it is, the base, and then you start comparing what is it going to cost you to make that home look like the model home, that's where it becomes really expensive. So this home base already has the 3-car garage option, and it includes the media room. And media rooms could be anywhere from, I've seen them as little as $16,000, as much as $25,000 structural add-on. So here we have a media room. It is included and it is awesome. So let me show you that right now. Here we are at the top of the landing. Take a peek at this huge game room. I love how this game room, and we're gonna get to the media room, it's right there. But before I do that, take a look at this. So you keep the openness of the 2 stories with the open railing where you can see up here and you can see downstairs, but your entertaining area is kind of pushed back over here. So if you do have folks here and you're entertaining, it's less likely that that noise is going to travel. So it gives you a little bit of separation. Let's go take a look at this media room. Because yes, media rooms are another reason people are moving here. People love their media rooms. It is on the must-have list by so many of you guys. So here you have a true dedicated media room, all blacked out, no windows. And again, you can decide what you do here. Low voltage. So you got your lights up here, projector, surround sound. So this one has surround sound in the ceiling. When you meet with your builder, you can really, if you're building from the ground up, you get to choose what you want to do here. Maybe you add some beautiful sconce lighting here. Maybe you're going to do an oversized TV versus a projector. So you can make it what you want. But man, I love having a media room. All right, here we are back in to our game room. And again, we've got 2 windows over here letting in more light. So on these big 2-story homes, it's always important to have lots of windows that are bringing light naturally into the second floor. Here's that balcony to the front. We'll kind of do a quick peek over for you guys. There's that front door. So again, by just a little touch, adding this little railing here opens that whole front door up. And before we go in there, guys, I gotta tell you, that bedroom might be bigger than most master bedrooms that we've shown on our channel. Wait till you see the size of this secondary bedroom. It is gigantic. So let's go in there. I almost gave it all away, but this thing is huge. It's got to be 15, 16, 17 feet wide. Look at the size of that. You got a full-size, king-size bed. You've got probably a 48-inch desk. You have all this walking space still. Double windows. Nice high ceilings. Look at the size of this room. Jeez. It's almost like having another primary bedroom up here. It is so big. And then look at the closet that it comes with. This thing is huge. I love that little window in here. Just bringing in some light. Full walk-in closet in this room. This thing is massive. And it might be too nice for your guests. They might not want to go home. Let's come across. Okay, so we're back in. There's the railing directly across from this one. We have another bedroom. Ooh, a little golf themed. It's got that Salina colors there with the high school. So decent sized room, not huge. I would say it's kind of longer this way than it is width-wise. So we'll spin you around. You can kind of see the foot of the bed. So this is probably a full-size bed. But again, the builder came through with more closet space, full walk-in closet, and shelves in this layout as well. So decent size, not huge. I actually think this is probably the smallest out of everything. So again, what we're looking at here is 5 bedrooms standard. So this is what the standard layout is. And if you don't need 5 bedrooms, maybe you take that bedroom and you kind of turn it into, a lot of people are looking for second home offices. Some people are looking for home gyms. That would be a good room to utilize that space. Here, we've got our shared bathroom. It's got your double sink, your tub. I like the black tile there. Again, pretty cool design here, a little bit different in the tile. And we'll come down this hallway. We've got more closet space in this home. So a nice linen closet there. And then at the end of the hallway, we have 2 more bedrooms. And these bedrooms are gonna share a Jack and Jill bathroom. So we'll come in here first. And this is a good room. This room is big. So again, we're back to another really large secondary bedroom. You can see how much walking space, when I come around here, look how much walking space you have. So you can see it is really big. And again, walk-in closet, guys. Look at this closet. Can you imagine? For secondary bedrooms, these are some of the biggest closets we've shown on our channel for secondary bedrooms. And by the way, you can never, ever, ever have too much storage. Here with the Jack and Jill, we still get the double sink. There's that bedroom. We're gonna head in there in a second. So you've got the Jack and Jill with your tub and shower combination. That's really cool tile too, guys. All right, let's back out of here. We're gonna walk around to that bedroom instead of walking through the Jack and Jill. We'll give you the full kind of visual here, because take a look at the closet for this room. So here we are, another really good sized bedroom. So I would say 3 of the secondary bedrooms upstairs are big to absolutely massive. And then that 4th bedroom, that was probably about average, maybe a little bit smaller on the width side, but the length side was pretty good. So you got a lot of options here, but this is a huge bedroom, another huge walk-in closet. And of course, we're gonna walk into that Jack and Jill. There you go, back into that room. All right, we're still not done with this house, guys. We have the primary suite. So let's head downstairs. Let me show you the primary suite. And trust me, you're gonna love the primary bath, the shower. It is huge, huge walk-in. So let's go check that out now. All right, you guys ready for the big reveal of that primary suite? There it is. We'll do the dramatic slow walk-in for you guys, but this room is huge. Look at that ceiling height, plus the tray ceiling. Man, that wall decor back there is like they took the hardwood floors and carried them right up and created that accent wall. So this room is huge, guys. Huge, huge, huge. Look at that space. And I believe what we're looking at is called the enlarged primary. So what they do is they add, this wall gets pushed out to create even more space. And here you can see they put some chairs for some seating. We've got 3 windows. Let me show you that accent wall, guys, because it is like, I wonder if it's tile or the hardwood floors. Let's see. Man, that's tile. I think that is tile. I think that is a tiled accent wall. And by the way, when you see things like that in the model, those are not included. Those are design center elements. And some of the things that I've showed you, like this accent wall, the black wood slots on the fireplace. Those are elements, guys, where we can help you save money on your budget, because you can get that done after the closing and save a ton of money. You can get those things done at a fraction of the cost. So take a look at your primary suite here. So you've got the huge center soaking tub. We've got split vanities. You've got vanity 1 over there, and they've carried that tile all the way through. It's a beautiful accent wall. There's vanity number 2. Let me show you these vanities. Look at that countertop. Guys, all of that, like, it's like 3-dimensional, almost like a leather finish on that. Really different, really unique. What I love about what this builder did is they brought in a lot of different design elements, a lot of different textures and looks with the colors of the cabinets. Now, we still got to look at the shower, so let's take a peek. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Look at that walk-in shower. That thing just pops. It is huge. You've got the herringbone design, the black with the white grout. You got your double shower heads here. They even tile, look at that. Tiled the ceiling. You've got your bench. The bench is that same leathered, finished. I think it's granite. Then you've got your huge piece of glass here. Look at the thickness of this. So you got that huge piece, frameless glass wall. Look how pretty it is. You get this whole view. Look at this from the shower. From the shower, you get the vanities, your tub, all the way back into your primary suite. Whoo. Please leave a comment. What did you think about that walk-in shower? Might be one of the nicest we've ever shown on the channel. Now, 2 closets on this. And the builder has gone above and beyond when it comes to closet space. So we've got a primary with 2 closets. Each closet is a really nice size. Tons of hanging, cabinets, built-ins. Very well done for the builder, what they're providing. Look at the huge slabs on the floor too. Those are like 2 foot by 4 foot. That's a nice finish. You got your water closet there. By the way, it's a good time to point out too, nice 8-foot doors on the first floor. I love when builders do that. Push the doors to 8 feet. Even if it's not included in the standard features of the builder, usually it's a fairly inexpensive upgrade, between $2,000 to $3,000 usually. That's just the ballpark for many of the builders. And here's that walkthrough that we mentioned back into the utility room. So you can come through your closet here. So, but yeah, again, for not a lot of money, you can dramatically change the entire visual of what a home looks like by putting these 8-foot doors. I mean, look at just how grand and big it is. I mean, that's huge to have 8-foot doors. I think it's well worth the money to spend. Now, guys, you have to leave me a comment. What did you think about this primary bathroom? The whole suite. I think this thing is breathtaking. Probably one of my favorite parts of this whole floor plan, but I have to give you that slow walkthrough. So let's turn you around. I want you guys to see it all one more time. Look, here's that slow walkthrough. You've got your vanity, your soaking tub, huge shower, and then look how pretty this opens up. You can see the ceiling height, all the natural light to an absolute massive primary suite. Beautiful finishes. Now guys, we're not done, because what I need to do now is give you that no BS pricing on this floor plan. So let me tell you about the floor plan, the pricing, what it comes as a base plan, what buyers are actually paying, and I'm gonna let you in on a spec, a builder move-in ready for this exact floor plan. We'll let you know what their pricing is. So we're gonna go set up shop here in the office and we're gonna talk all about that. So I'll see you here in 1 second. All right, guys, we figured we might as well come back and utilize this awesome setup here that they have staged for the home office. I wanna get in immediately to the no BS pricing, tell you everything you need to know about the builder, the floor plan, the community, HOA, taxes, everything. Let's do it right now. So we're out in Green Meadows. It's a master plan community here in Salina, Texas. By the way, we are in phase 2 of 12 phases coming to this community. So you're still getting in here really nice and early. Obviously, when phases open, that's typically when prices go up as they open more and more land. So I think there's still lots of opportunity here in this community. Again, master plan community, it already has facilities built. So walking trails, ponds, a beautiful pool. We actually have some, we toured the pool. So we probably pop up some video here for you guys to kind of see what that looks like. So you could see the amenity center in there. You could see the pool, just beautiful. And that's already built, with more amenities coming as the additional phases open up. In addition to that, we've got a Montessori school here in the community and elementary schools being built. We are in the heart of Salina, and there's so much going on right now that there are schools, grocery shopping. The Dallas North Tollway is less than 3 minutes from this community. It's already under construction. Within a year, year and a half, it will be complete. You will be able to get off the highway in 3 minutes to the community. That is gonna make this community blow up because of the proximity now to Frisco, Plano, and even into Dallas for employment. You're going to be minutes from the Dallas North Tollway. So you're going to be in touch with absolutely everything. The new HEB is opening up here in the Salina Prosper line on Frontier. So all the conveniences you can imagine. Of course, you're just a few minutes from Frisco, the Omni and Fields community with the Fields West and the Universal Studios. So location, absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about Green Meadows. I want to talk a little bit about the builder and the model. By the way, all of what I just told you for the HOA, you're also going to love this. If you're on a 60-foot lot like this, your HOA tax, I want to make sure I get this correct. Your HOA is about $160 per month. But here's something to consider. It also includes all of the front yard maintenance. So this community is inclusive of your front yard maintenance. So depending on your lot size, 50s, 60s, 70s, your HOA is going to vary a little bit. Looks like it's $152 to $160 a month, depending on lot size. Okay. But take a look at that. I mean, front yard maintenance, mulch, plants, cutting, everything is included. So really pretty cool lifestyle type community that offers that. So very affordable HOA. And we are in Salina. We are in Salina ISD. And if you know anything about new construction, you've heard the word MUDs and PID taxes. Guys, you are 2.4% all in with your MUD. So in the area, that's about the average. And I would say it's below many of the new communities that are popping up at 2.7 to 3% tax rate. So you're about 2.4. And people will say, well, that's a high tax rate. Well, you have to consider price point, because if we move this home to Prosper or even Frisco, it's going to be $150,000 to $200,000 more. And yes, your tax rate might be 1.8, but the difference is going to be massive. So getting in at a more affordable price, even with a slightly higher tax, there's still the advantages of, owning a home and tax write-offs and things like that. So keep that in mind. It may seem a little high, but there's also a homestead exemption. By the way, if this is a lot of information, this is one of the reasons why so many of you guys are reaching out to us. And I highly encourage you, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, because we can explain all of this. There are things like homestead exemptions that bring down your tax rate. So it's not an effective 2.4%. So lots of those things to keep into mind. Now, let's talk about this floor plan. This floor plan is called the Cornell. It is the largest two-story floor plan this builder offers in the community. Let me give you all the specs on it right now, and then I'm going to tell you what the pricing is. So hang with us. I'm going to get you that no BS pricing right now. The Cornell, as a standard home straight out of the box, you are looking at 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, about 4,130 square feet with the 3-car garage standard. Prices start at $686,600. Now, that is as of today. Prices can change at any time. You have to reach out to get the most up-to-date pricing, availability, discounts, incentives, because they change all the time. So that's what you're looking at as a base home. This home can be built with as many as 6 bedrooms and 4 full bathrooms. So there's a lot of things you can still do to make this home even slightly bigger. Now, $686,000, that's the base price. let me get you that no BS pricing of what people are actually spending right now in the community for this floor plan when you take into consideration the decoration, right? Kind of like your design center, your structurals. Most people are coming in that mid 700s. I think if your budget is up to 800, this is something you absolutely seriously need to consider. Most people are coming into the mid sevens. Talked with the sales rep. He said one person went absolutely crazy at design. They're spending about 900, but again, that's really out of the norm here. If you've got a budget somewhere, in the mid to upper sevens, 800,000, absolutely, we want to come take a look at this. If you loved what you saw today, this would be an incredible opportunity just because of the location. Now, as I mentioned, there's actually a spec home being built. And what that is, it's called a builder's move-in ready. So they found the lot, they're building this exact floor plan. They've picked all the finishes, so the granite, the hardware, the floors, everything. That home as a builder spec is $759,000. So falls right into that mid $700,000 price point, which is exactly what we're talking about. So that no BS pricing is going to put you right into the mid $700,000 price point. So absolutely want to check that out. This home, it was absolutely stunning. Very excited to bring it to you guys. As I mentioned, it's one of the first times that we've showcased this builder. Now, the other thing, before I let you go, there are some insane builder incentives being offered. Massive credits to go to the design center and structural. Now, these things change all the time, so you want to reach out to us, but we've seen them as high as $30,000 in design center credits. And in addition to that, some additional lender support for interest rate buy downs. And again, those things change, but right now the incentives are insane on this. So you have to reach out to us immediately to take advantage of some of these deals. But hey, if you're not in the market right now, don't worry about it, because new incentives and new offerings happen all the time, almost every month with the builder. So just hit us up. And by the way, guys, if this isn't what you're looking for, don't worry about it. We got your back. We don't just do new construction. We do new construction and resale anywhere in DFW. So I always tell people, tell us what you're looking for. Tell me the 2, 3, 4 things that are absolutely must-haves for you, and we will get you pointed in the right direction. Now, really important thing and final thing, probably one of the most important things if you're serious about buying or building a home here in Dallas-Fort Worth, is one of the things we've done is any of the builders who we are showcasing on our channel, guys, they have agreed to pay the buyer agent commission on your behalf. So you get to work with us, have us represent you, your best interest through the entire process. Our non-bias, because we don't work for any builder, we work for you. We can share the good, the bad, the ugly, the pros and cons. My job is to get you into the best home at the best deal. So our builders have agreed to pay that for you. So there's no cost to utilize our services. So you get our expertise, our knowledge to help guide you through this entire process. What I tell people is whether you're moving in 30 days, 3 months, 3 years, doesn't matter. Step one, let's connect on a Zoom call, put together a home buying strategy, kind of answer all your questions. We'll talk about the neighborhoods, the builders, what's happening in the communities, and get you set up with the absolute best plan to move forward, no matter what your time frame is. So reach out to us. We'd love to connect with you, and we will catch you guys on the next model home tour. Take care.